Play the background, if you could take a I could play the background. I could play the background. 'Cause I know sometimes I get made a way. Don't know how, but you did it. Made a way. Standing here, not knowing how we'll get through this test, but holding on to faith, you know best. Nothing can catch you by surprise. You got this figured out, and you're watching us now. And when it looks as if we can't win, wrap us in your arms and step in. And everything we need you supply. You got this in control, and now we know that you made our way. When our backs were against the wall, and it looked as if it was over, you made our way. And we're standing here only because you made a way. You made a way. Now we're here, looking back on where we've come from. Because of you and nothing we've done to deserve the love and mercy you show. But your grace was strong enough to pick us up, and you made our way. When our backs were against the wall, and it looked as if it was over, Lord, you made a way. And we're standing here only because you made a way. You move mountains. You move mountains. And you cause walls to fall. You cause walls to fall. You cause walls to fall. Hey, you cause walls to fall. And you cause chains to break. Hey, you cause chains to break. Hey, you cause chains, hey, to break. Hey, you cause, hey, no, 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 no. Hey, and giants fall. Hey, giants fall. Giants fall. Giants fall. 'Cause you move mountains. You move mountains. And everything is easy for you. 'Cause you move. Hey, yes, you move mountains. Mountains are moving. Mountains are moving. Mountains, you gotta see it in the spiritual realm. Mountains are moving. And strongholds are breaking now. Strongholds are breaking now. Strongholds are breaking. Strongholds are breaking. 'Cause you move mountains. You cause walls to fall with your power, with your power, with your power, hey, with your power. Perform miracles.
Let me hear you say, it's been a real hot couple of months, you had enough. But it's been hard for everyone, you're not alone. You've been hurting way too long, let it go and just move on. Make your way down to the altar, hand it over and leave it there. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. So everything that you've been worried about, you need him to work it out. He'll work it out, yeah. All of your burdens, just bring them all down, yeah. You're gonna get an answer to your prayer if you. I know you need healing. Yeah. You're sick of being sick. You need relief. You're tired of the pressure. Yeah. You got all the stress and you need some peace. Come on and get your breakthrough. Haven't you been suffering long enough? Make your way down to the altar. Hand it over. Leave it there. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. So everything that you've been worried about, you need him to work it out. He'll work it out. All of your burdens, just bring them on down, yeah. You're gonna get an answer to your prayer if you. Oh, you get an answer. Oh yeah, you get an answer, yeah. So you need to put it on, put it on, put it on. So you need to put it on, put it on, put it on. Oh, prayer changes. See, I know it does. Oh, prayer. So take it to the Lord in prayer. Ask him anything to want, 'cause listen, you've been worrying and crying, crying and worrying, but you're not alone. You're not alone, no. See, you have a friend in Jesus, and he knows all about it, and he's gonna do what he promised.
on the mic, beat clap on the track. Yeah. Some call him Papa, some call him Josh. Whatever you're, he's my star. So it's simply amazing all that it's done for me and how he set me free, gave me the victories. You know me and how I used to be. I could have been dead somewhere in the street, but now I'm a church boy, work boy. Some call him Jireh, cause he's a provider. Some call him best friend because he's a rider. He's on the inside of me. One God in the Holy Trinity. That's why I say some call him Papa, some call him God. It's whatever you're, he's my star. So some say he's the man upstairs who will be there no matter when or where. So God is my joy and the strength of my life. He took away my pain and took away my strife and gave me a wife and gave me a life and gave me salvation, and his son paid the price. And now I'm a grown man crying, cause I get choked up when I think about an innocent man dying. But because of that, I don't have to fry, so I'll serve G.O.D. till the day that I fly. Say, some call him Papa, some call him God. It's whatever you're, he's my star. So some say he's the man upstairs who will be there no matter when or where. So Jehovah Jireh, God my provider, Jehovah Nissi, you reign in victory, Jehovah Shalom, you're my peace. I call him G.O.D. I call him G.O.D. Some call him Papa, some call him God. It's whatever you're, he's my star. So some say he's the man upstairs who will be there no matter when or where. So
I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? I don't think that I could live no other way. Truth be told, I'm living now on an A. Now to see them blessings in the modern day. The Lord I serve, He give them to me every day. I'm forgiven, I'm forgiven. See, I done been forgiven, now I'm living. And when I say I love, I mean it. Cause none of this be nothing if He coming, I live some shawty. I love
atrium attending Balance Matters, getting your free snacks and other informational materials and other little tchotchkes that they're handing out. So as you come to the atrium, you'll notice that the Women's Center has a table downstairs. We have a representative from the Women's Center up here with us today, Miss Diane. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Thank you for coming today.
Glad to.
I know the Women's Center always has a lot of things going on.
We do.
So I want to ask you, how did you get involved with the Women's Center?
I've actually been with the Women's Center only since March of this year. I'm a new part-time employee. I'm the assistant program coordinator over there, and I'm loving it so far. It's the perfect kind of work because it doesn't ever feel like work.
All right, yes. That is excellent, and congratulations.
Thank you.
I know I love the Women's Center, especially when I first started going here. They were great assistance to me.
Excellent.
And I'm just excited that you're here because I know they're always doing something great. So I want you to go ahead and tell us what's on the calendar.
All right. Some of the upcoming events that we have on the calendar. The first one is this Thursday, 2 to 4, Thursday, October 17th. We have a ladies-only self-defense class for any Lakeland student, faculty, staff, free to everyone, hosted by a local group called Cobra that they put together with FBI and local police departments to help women not only, and some of it is hands-on, but a lot of it is really just being smart, thinking like, where do I park? What do I do if somebody rear-ends my car while I'm driving? Some of it will be in the classroom, some of it will be outside. How do I keep myself safe on social media sites? And all of that will be covered, and it's free to all students. You just have to call and register. You can call the Women's Center or you can email me. And we have a couple of openings still because we're going to limit the class.
Sign me up.
Be there.
What is the date and time again?
Thursday, October 17th. That's this week. And it's 2 to 4 p.m. And it's going to be in the H building, H202.
You hear that, ladies? All you ladies on campus, this free, can I repeat that? Free self-defense class sponsored by the Women's Center and
the group is Cobra.
Cobra, yes.
Right, yeah. He offers local classes actually in Mentor, and I think they're $30 or $40 per person for the evening for his classes.
And see that, ladies? You can get it free here on Thursday from 2 to 4 in the H building. So I hope to see everybody there because I will be there.
Excellent. And you can stop into the Women's Center and see us and let us know you're going to be coming. That would be great. Or just give us a shout. And as you know, having been in the Women's Center yourself, it really is an open door policy. Pop in, visit, sit down.
Free coffee, water, tea,
yep.
Sometimes snacks.
Yes, sometimes snacks. Yesterday was National Dessert Day, and we had 600 desserts throughout the day being delivered.
Oh, Lord, yes.
So there's a couple of cupcakes still at our stand at Balance Matters, so just stop by over there.
I have to admit, I just ate a cupcake. It was delicious.
Good. And then after you have your cupcakes, we have a yoga class coming up in November that we're sponsoring, and that is November 7th. It's also a Thursday, 12:30 to 1:30, and it is going to be a yoga class that can be used as a chair yoga as well, so that all people, all different levels, can participate. The lady who's coming in to teach it was a Lakeland student, and she started her own company, Awaken Yoga, here in Mentor, Ohio. And she is also bringing some stuff for aromatherapy for each of the students that sign up and pre-register, and really going to be not just yoga and strengthening, but it's going to be a lot of mindfulness stuff as well, how to relax, center yourself, be ready for those midterms.
Yes, and the holidays.
Right.
That's the beginning of November, before the stress really kicks in about the menu, whose recipes you're going to use, who's invited, or where you're going.
Well, we're going to need you in our office to help us out then, because we are actually this year doing an event starting in November and going all the way through the holidays called Reimagining the Holidays, which is this idea of how do we take the stress out of the holidays. We'll have some things that we'll do in the Women's Center from time to time, but the big event that we'll have that's also free to the first 30 people who register, and it is filling up, is an event on the National Day of Giving, which is December 3rd. And that event is going to be in the Hive. And we are going to be sponsoring and paying for each student or staff member to make 3 holiday gift items. So you'll make an engraved keychain, you'll make a ornament that you can personalize and give away, and then we'll be also making holiday cards as well, trying to take some of that financial stress and to introduce you to some of the things that the Hive has to offer as well that the students could be utilizing to be making low-cost or no-cost gifts.
I already see myself in my kitchen, sitting in my chair, doing my yoga, playing with my keychain.
What are you going to engrave on it?
I don't know yet.
Superstar.
Yes. Yes.
But that's, those are a couple of the things. One of the other sort of grassroots efforts that we have going right now.
And if anybody comes in the kitchen, I will use my self-defense techniques to kick them out.
And then you can do your yoga before you return to your cooking.
Yeah, so we got October with the self-defense.
Yes.
November with the yoga and the mindfulness.
December
and
for
December
reimagining
for the
holidays.
Reimagining the holidays. So we have the rest of the year booked with the Women's Center.
We do. And then another thing to mention that is not event-based but is continual is we have started a math support and study group for women, and that's you're down in the Learning Center, and it's with Christy Blazier, who's an amazing
She is.
tutor.
I love her.
Oh, and she is so passionate about this and excited, and she does more than just tutoring. She really talks to them and encourages them and inspires them, and that's every Monday at 2:00 for approximately an hour, and every Thursday at 10 a.m. for approximately an hour. And come in on an as-needed basis. Any women can partake, and it's really all levels. She's meeting them where they are. So if you are 0850, if you're 1650, she's meeting you at your needs.
And that's important because as women, society stigmatizes us that we're not that good with math. And so you internalize that, and when you see those numbers or equations on the piece of paper, instantly it turns into another language.
Right.
And your self-confidence plummets, and whatever you did know evaporates. Mm-hmm. So sitting there with Christy, just getting that, your personal cheerleader to motivate you, to walk you through it. You're capable of doing this.
Yes.
And don't tell your mind anything other.
Exactly.
When I first started at Lakeland, I took 750. Mm-hmm. And then I took Bridges, which was a course that they used to offer in the summertime. It was called Bridging Your Math Gap. And when you finish Bridges, you're allowed to take the placement test.
Okay.
To see if you have to, keep going,
What
750,
next step
850,
is.
950, or you can go into what you've learned, you've tested out.
Okay.
So it was a benefit for me because I did 750, 950, 1550, and was done. Instead of 750, 850, 950, 1300.
Right.
So it was a blessing. So this is going to help a lot of people.
We hope so, and we have had really good feedback, just about the program, and of course about
It started
Christy.
already?
It did start already, but it's drop-in. You do not have to go every single session or even every single week. It's available to you when you need it. But I know that a lot of women have said they originally didn't plan on going every single week, but now that they've gone, they're like, no, it's really helping. It's making it clear to me. I just want to keep going, even though I'm feeling good and on top of it.
Yes, that affirmation that you're getting it. It motivates you to keep coming back. Because if I can do this, then I can do that, then I can do that. And then next thing you know, you changed your major from English to math.
And now we're all scientists.
Yes, which we need more women scientists.
Yes, we do. We do indeed.
So we got the math program, which is currently running, the math support group.
Yes.
Every Monday.
Continual. And Thursday.
Every Monday and Thursday
Yes.
from...
So Mondays are at 2 p.m. to 2:50 p.m. and Thursdays are 10 a.m. to 10:50 a.m.
Okay, so you got your morning people who can't come in the afternoon, and you got your afternoon people who can't come in the morning.
Right.
You guys thought of everything.
We're trying.
That is so wonderful. So we got math all through the semester. We got the Cobra self-defense this week. We have the yoga November 7th
Yes.
in the H building.
Yes.
And then we have in December,
Reimagining the holiday in
the
the
holidays
hive.
in the hive. Yes. And that's such a wonderful maker space to take advantage of.
It is.
You
There's
always
so much
see
in
people
there.
from outside of the community coming in doing stuff. But it's for us to take advantage of.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And hopefully with the little introduction in the beginning of December, they'll, students will get the opportunity to see, oh, okay, that laser machine isn't so daunting after all. I'll go in
Right.
there by myself and put together something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Push a couple of buttons. Next thing you know, you're an engineer.
Right. And Owen and his team, I've been down there with him making things. They're really encouraging and
Yes.
helpful and supportive. And they obviously really know what they're doing. But you're really aware of that. I won't lie.
Yes,
But it's great.
This is very true. Yes.
Yes.
I made some shirts this summer
Oh.
with the sewing machine, and Becky was a great help to me. Owen was very instructional. I think I know how to use the sewing machine now, the Cricut.
Mm-hmm.
I can almost use the 3D printer. And I'm working on that T-shirt machine to make T-shirts. I'm going to figure it out.
Okay. That's a good
So
one.
it's so much stuff to do down there and to take advantage of. And it just takes some time.
It
you know,
does.
you're in between classes, you got an hour, you don't want to go home, you're not hungry. You can shoot down to the Hive.
Exactly.
Or go to the Women's Center and get some hot chocolate. and
Right.
Cookies.
We love visitors all the time.
Yes.
It's part of what keeps it fun.
So before I let you go, I want you to remind everybody where the Women's Center is,
Okay.
when you guys are open, and tell us who works in the Women's Center with you.
Okay, terrific. So the Women's Center is in C1076, which is that little bunker building that has the big psychology hall classroom there. And we're just across the hall there. Little room, open door, come in, sit down at the table, visit, have coffee anytime. And we are there 8:30 in the morning till 6 at night every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later, but you can always be sure to count on us being there at those hours. I am there part-time, and then we have Mary Goss Hill, who
Love her.
is program coordinator, and she's there full-time. And then we have our lovely director, Gloria Lane.
love her.
Yes, Gloria is there as well. And then we also have a couple of fantastic students that come in as work study and help out in there, and that's Josie and Tiffany. And we're really lucky to have them help out as well.
Yes. I'm so happy that you came today.
Thank you for
You
having
have
us
so
up.
much going on, so I'm glad that we got it out. So whoever's walking around, sitting down, eating, you might even be thinking right now, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do about this situation. Or who can I talk to about this situation? I don't know who to go to. I don't know who to ask what. You can always go on the Women's Center, and if they can't help you, they can direct you to the help you need.
Exactly.
So don't be afraid to ask the Women's Center for help. 'Cause
Exactly.
that's what they're there for.
And we're happy to.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you coming on today.
And I appreciate you having us.
Don't forget, check your Lakeland website or go into the Women's Center for all the events that we told you about this afternoon.
Come on, use your key, use your key. is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Woo! To break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Come on, Tim, say it. There is power in the name of Jesus. Oh, there is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus. Oh, to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Oh, break every chain, to break every chain, break every chain. Let's say there is power. There is power. Come on. In the name of Jesus. Come on, you declare it. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power. There is power in the name of Jesus. We know where it is to break every chain, break every chain. Come on, say it to me. Break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. There's an army rising up. There's an army rising up. There's an army rising up, yeah, to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain, to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. There is power, say, there is power. Come on, in the name of Jesus. Come on, army of the Lord, raise it. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power. In the name of Jesus. Just to break
Gotta thank the Lord.
It's your girl, the Love Bug. I'm about to get out of here with my song, the thank you song. It's been fun, but it's time for your girl to run. I'll catch you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat station.
School of hard knocks, took the crash course. He was on a mission, bring the task force. Hating cause we winning, you a bad sport. Riding through the city, got the Bible on the dashboard. Yeah, pockets all empty, but I'm breathing on. Counting up the blessings, I got plenty more. Yeah, Tony slingshot, watch him make it go. Yeah, got it on lock, but he open door. Yeah, man, they so ungrateful, I'm not feeling them. He the reason that we still living here. Coulda got lost, but he sent for them. I'ma thank the Lord when I'm marching in. Wake up in the morning, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Oh, you still breathing, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Hands in the sky, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Even when it's bad, I'ma thank the Lord. Yeah. Wake up in the morning, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Oh, you still breathing, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Hands in the sky, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Even when it's bad, I'ma thank the Lord. Yeah, I was Michael Bad Boy. Now walking in this wheel like a bad boy. I got grace, I got peace, gotta add joy. He been lifting so much weight, it's like he using Royce. Yeah, ain't no guarantee you see another day. You should just be grateful you ain't gotta pay. You ain't see it coming, but he made a way. They gon' ask what's going on, I feel like Marvin Gaye. They was doing bad, but I'm still gon' praise him. They was throwing stones, but it still don't faze them. I ain't get my way, but God still is amazing. Told him I'm an air, Satan still trying to deflate him. Wake up in the morning, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Oh, you still breathing, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Hands in the sky, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Even when it's bad, I'ma thank the Lord. Wake up in the morning, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Oh, you still breathing, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Hands in the sky, gotta thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Even when it's bad, I'ma thank the Lord.
Cause he paid off for the trade-off. My God, he could've made off, but he stayed off. So even when my life is painful, I stay thankful. I don't need my dollars in the bank for. It don't matter if I'm losing cause he run the game. Don't ever think you took me out of showing up to play. See you setting up a trap, I know you feel the way, but you would never catch me slipping, I'm thinking his name. Wake up in the morning, gotta thank the Lord. Oh, you still breathing, gotta thank the Lord. Hands in the sky, gotta thank the Lord.
And even when it's bad, I'ma thank the Lord. Wake up in the morning, gotta thank the Lord. Oh, you still breathing, gotta thank the Lord. Hands in the sky, gotta thank the Lord. And even when it's bad, I'ma thank the Lord.
God, thank the Lord. Yeah, thank the Lord. Oh, gotta thank the Lord. Yeah.
Even when it's bad, I'ma thank the Lord.
You around, thinking we were so in love.